You see this big thing? Like, can you see this? Such a big thing. It's not because I have done any kind of Botox or something, but it's because I had to get my wisdom tooth out. And the experience was fine, but without anesthesia, it wouldn't have been. Anyways, so one day I just had a pain in my gum area, like the last molar tooth, and it became worse and worse day by day. When I went to the doctor and showed him what was going on, then he told me that it's my wisdom tooth and there is nothing called cavity or something like that. For which I was very happy that it's just a wisdom tooth. So I thought that, okay, it's just a wisdom tooth, let it grow. What's the worst that can happen? So I was like chill and ate my medications, like the painkillers. So even after taking my painkillers, it went good. The pain was not paining anymore for a few days or maybe months, maybe 1 or 2 months. But the same story starts after the third month or on the third month. It started. Like first it would start for this side of the face and then on this side of the face. Like it was horrible. I could not eat anything. Like even if any food touches that gum, it used to pain a lot. I mean, I just can't even describe. It was too tender and it was the more I touch it through food or through by my fingers, it got more worse. So my doctor told me that I got to high tech maybe. They told me that I should be doing the extraction, but after CBCT, which is the city of the jaw or the CT scan of the jaw. Okay, so I was like, should I be doing it or should I not be? So I thought of taking second recommendation from the other doctors as well. So I went to my friend's doctor and I just went there for a day. He saw my X-rays. Like if you want, I can show it here. I mean, oh, I can't even touch this. Oh my goodness. Anyways, okay. So, well, then he told that I should be going through the extraction of the teeth. So I was quite scared because, firstly, he gave me a dose of anesthesia inside my mouth. I mean, I just can't even open it fully, so I can't show you. But it was a great experience of anesthesia. Oh, because I have never felt any one of them. Because it's my first time. I mean, my brain is having experiences. I'm having experiences. Oh my god, I'm super excited. You know what happened? Firstly, my this side of the tongue, I think, since he injected on this side of my face, sorry, mouth. So the numbness started to happen on this side part of the tongue. Okay, so it first started like a tingling sensation I just got in here around my lips and on this side of the face. So I started getting some tingling sensation. I was like, wow, such a great experience. I mean, I have never really taken any kind of anesthesia. That was a local anesthesia anyway. But that was a great experience. I was getting too excited. I mean, thinking of it making me so excited. Really. Okay. After I think more 2 doses of anesthesia, I started to feel nothing. In fact, I felt like I can't even move my tongue. I can't even move my lips. It was that much. Oh my god. It was really nice. So only well after that I started doctor told me about the risk factors, about what could happen and what I should be going after, like the 2 to 3 days of holidays. I should not be working, I should be taking rest and all those. So after that he started giving the treatment. He and his assistant started operating on me, and it was like without having a literal anesthesia or the general anesthesia, I could see my surgeons doing surgery on me. I mean, wow, that was the second most amazing experience I had. Really, I mean, I was what? Oh my god, I don't even express that, but I felt that way. I mean, I just don't know how to say that. Anyways, I think after that he started that. Oh yeah, he told me that I need to have some stitches because the wisdom tooth that I had was completely inside the gum. So firstly, the gum has to be cut. Only then the tooth can be extracted. And it's like in a very asymmetrical manner. The tooth had its root in an asymmetrical manner. So I think due to that he had to go through a lot. Seriously. Anyways, after that he cut my gum. He tried to take my tooth out and it was horrible, really horrible. I mean, thank god I had anesthesia, because without anesthesia I would have been dead, real dead. I had a lot of struggles opening my mouth wide open because it was too difficult. My neck would pain a lot, my jaw, my face would pain a really very lot, and it was really unbearable, and I just got a few seconds to relax only, that's it. Anyways, it was a great experience, like not just this, and but the treatment was great as well. So now I'm gonna show you my octopus wale teeth. This might be a graphic content, but who cares? I'm gonna see mine. Oh my god. Can you see this? Oh wait. this teeth. Can you see this thing? Oh my god. Like it has the octopus legs. Isn't this fun? Okay, so since it is asymmetrical, that's why it had a lot of pain inside my gum. And what doctor said was, actually I didn't had much space in my jaw. That's why it's very difficult for my next tooth to come out. And that is obviously reasonable. That is the reason why. Anyways, so I had a great surgery. I had a little uncomfortable feeling, but it was fine. And he also gave me some medications like the painkillers, antibiotics, and then mostly the mouthwash. So that's what she gave me. And this is today's, today is day one of me having this big. The pain is mostly here, not here anymore. Ow, I have this here also as well. Here also. Oh my god, it's super painful. Like this region is completely painful and it's really unbearable. Anyways, it was successful. And okay, yeah, I had two sutures inside my mouth. I can't show you, I can't open my mouth wide open, so I can't really show you, but yeah, I had two stitches. And yeah, that's it. I just paid him and came back home. I had ice cream, and yeah, doctor said me personally that you should take a lot and lots of thanda khana. So nowadays I'm doing like, first of all I'm cooking the food, and then I am making it cold, then I'm eating. Like that's really hectic for myself. Like if I want to eat something, then I have to cook it like 2 hours ago. Only then I can eat. Anyways, so that's it. I will be really telling you my second experience, and the second day what happens here, I'm really gonna show you. Eat fully. I can't open my mouth wide, like only up to this. Moreover, I cannot fast. Second thing, it's painful. I can't sleep to this side, like the right side. I can't sleep. It's too painful, and it is still tender if I touch it, so it's still painful. And yeah, there's no other things. Firstly, I had struggles drinking, because when I drink, it's like the water goes to the wrong pipe, so it would not help me as such. But now I'm good. I can take it all through, and yeah, that's it. So see you tomorrow on the second day, because I want to show if this swelling has decreased or increased. And yeah, the doctor also said that the swelling will be there for 4 days. After the 5 days, I can eat the normal foods, and after 10 days, I need to go to him and take these stitches out, which is obvious, so that I can eat chicken. Anyways, bye bye for now.
The next day.
Hi. Okay, so it's day 2, and you can see this swelling has now reduced to some extent, I guess. Well, so I'm going to tell you about the struggles that I'm facing right now, like after doing the surgery part or getting the tooth extracted. The first struggle is obvious, that's pain. I have pain around in here. Also, the pain has transferred from here to until my neck as well. Okay, first. Second thing, since I have stitches inside my mouth, so I have pain in there as well. And the most important thing that I face mostly is while eating, because as I have this swelling, so it's very difficult for me to open my mouth completely. So it's difficult for the spoon to get inside my mouth. Also, if the spoon is unable to get inside my mouth, so it's really very impossible for my hands or my fingers to get inside me. So there is a barrier, or you will have difficulty while talking, while eating mostly, or maybe just few hours later the surgery, you will have trouble while drinking. You will have pain here, or drinking, like, if you gulp like really like a monster, then you will definitely have a pain there as well. Mostly it's about the pain. Also, I have trouble while brushing as well. It's very difficult for me to brush, because the brush won't get in, and the most important thing, I am really scared because I have stitches, and what if the brush's bristles would snatch the stitches out? That could be really scary. That could be really invasive as well. So I prefer not to use brush. Random. You should use your finger for brushing. Like, you can't brush it completely, or you won't get rid of all those chorns like that. But yeah, you could just try if you are like a brushing like freak. If you can't eat anything, if you don't brush, it's just psychology, nothing else. It's something like me. Without putting something like with a mouthwash, I can't eat it. So it's me, it's who I am. So yeah. So I'm gonna take 5 ml of this mouthwash, and also going to add 5 ml of lukewarm water, and then we can start with our mouthwashing. So here I added the water and the mouthwash, like you see, and I'm gonna throw it into my mouth. Just like this. Mm. Mm. For this, I need to keep it for 35 minutes or maybe for 1 hour. That's for the better. But as like this mouthwash instruction says, you can keep it for 20 minutes only, which is also fine. I like to keep it for a longer period of time. That's your choice and this is mine. So yeah, that's it. So try it. This is Sensevent. This is what my doctor prescribed. This is what my doctor said. Okay, if you want to, you can get it. It is just like any other mouthwashes. This is good. Anyways, good thing that I have done it. I am going to do it for 2 times a day. So yeah, bye bye. To eat a lot of icy foods and mostly cold. The more colder it is, the more better it is for the pain and swelling. And that is really very good because I have realized that, and I'm gonna tell you very soon. Okay, so first of all, I ate 2 ice creams, which was really cool, and that was like a treat for me. Anyways, after that, I came back home. I had chapati and milk, which was like like mashed up together, and then I ate it when it got cold. It was easy on me because I just had the extraction and it was really hard for me to like chew it and then gulp it. It was really very painful that day. So I had to go through this the second day or the day 1 because when I had the extraction is day 0 and the next day is day 1. It was difficult for me to brush, so I did the mouthwash thing. Secondly, I ate lighter foods like chatwa. Chatwa, if you know that, like I don't know, it's like a formula or something. I don't know. My mother told me to eat that because that is a liquid food. It's good on the stomach and it doesn't take up a lot of things. Also, since I had pain on my surgical side, so I had to take some painkillers and pain medications, which was good. But over the period of time, I had pain here a lot, literally a lot. So I did the icing, and guess what? After icing, literally not just the pain reduced, but also the swelling also reduced. I mean, I was shocked and I thought that maybe I don't need painkillers anymore if I can just, like apply the icing. But yes, if your doctor has told you to take the pain medications 2 times a day, then you must. Really, you should listen to the doctor. You should not listen to me completely. Okay, you should do that. Lastly, I would tell you to use a lip balm for sure because you're gonna dry out your lips as sure. I am surely telling you. And secondly, most importantly, you should drink a lot and lot of water because water is essential. I know it will be difficult for you to gulp, but you can try with a straw for sure. Okay? Well, you should not forget to do your range of motion exercises. Okay, this might sound funny also. You might laugh after seeing me do something really funny, but yes, it is very important. Like these. Don't have to do this a lot if it is really very painful, but if it is not, then you can do it because the more number of time you keep your mouth closed, the harder it will be for you to chew and open your mouth while eating. And the last thing, you should do your mouthwash twice a day. हेलो यू गाइस, इट्स बीन अ मंथ ऑलरेडी और आप देख सकते हो मेरा और फुला हुआ नहीं है, ना कि स्वेलिंग है और ना कि दर्द है, एंड आई एम डूइंग ऑल फाइन. वैसे इट्स बीन अ मंथ. बीच में एक्चुअली आई थिंक 2 डेज़ पे मैंने 2 या 3 डेज़ पे मैंने वीडियो बनाया था लास्ट. उसके बाद क्या हुआ ना, एक्चुअली डॉक्टर ने बोला था आपका जो फूलना है वो धीरे धीरे कम हो जाएगा, पेन भी धीरे धीरे कम हो जाएगा. सो आई वॉज लाइक ठीक है चलेगा, एंड आई डिड माई रेगुलर माउथ वॉशिंग स्टफ. लेकिन बीच में मैं छोड़ दी एंड आई स्टार्टेड ईटिंग फ्रॉम दिस साइड. तो हुआ यूँ कि मेरा इन्फेक्शन हो गया और मतलब जितना टाइम लेना चाहिए था, लाइक तो उन्होंने बोला था शायद 2-3 दिन के बाद वो मतलब स्टिचिंग जो स्टिच है वो निकालने के 2-3 दिन बाद स्वेलिंग भी कम हो जाएगा, पेन भी कम हो जाएगा. लेकिन मेरा कम हुआ नहीं. सो आई वॉज लाइक हाँ धीरे धीरे कम होगा. आई जस्ट वेंट रेकलेस विद दैट. फिर मैं उनसे बात की फ़ोन पे कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, अभी तक कम नहीं हुआ है, इज़ इट समथिंग दैट आई शुड कंसर्न अबाउट. तो उन्होंने मुझे डांटा कि तुम बताई क्यों नहीं, तुम बोली क्यों नहीं, व्हाई डिड ऑल दिस हैपन, तुम माउथ वॉश नहीं की हो क्या. माउथ वॉश फिर कैसे करना है पता है. वो माउथ वॉश लेना है, थोड़ा सा ल्यूकॉम वाटर, उसको मिक्स करके वॉशिंग करना है, मतलब माउथ वॉश करना है. सो वो मैं नहीं कर रही थी. आई वॉज लाइक नेग्लेक्टिंग एंड मैं थोड़ा सा वहाँ पे थोड़ा लेजी बन गई, तो उसका भरपाई मुझे करना पड़ा. एंड फिर मैं डॉक्टर को दिखाई, वो बोले कि इन्फेक्शन हो गया है तो 5 डेज़ तक फिर से एंटीबायोटिक्स लो. तो मैं फिर से मुझे कंटिन्यू करना पड़ा. आई वॉज लाइक सो डिप्रेस, आई वॉज लाइक सो सैड कि अरे यार मेरा यही लापरवाही की वजह से मुझे फिर से ये करना पड़ा, जो कि मेरा 10 डेज़ के अंदर मेरा ये निपट जाता, वो और 10 डेज़ ले गया. सो आई वॉज लाइक वेरी सैड. उस दिन मुझे इतना सैड फील हुआ, मुझे कुछ भी खाने का मन नहीं किया. आई वॉज लाइक कि मैं और कुछ भी मतलब बाहर का चीज़ ही नहीं खाऊंगी. मैं सोच रही थी बाहर का चीज़ खाने चाहिए होता है, बट नहीं, मतलब ऑफकोर्स यू शुड अवॉइड, क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता कि वो फूड में क्या मिलाया जाता है क्या नहीं. तो यू शुड ईट समथिंग दैट इज़ ईजी ऑन योर टीथ मेन. एंड अगर कोई इन्फेक्शस फूड है तो ऑब्वियसली यू शुड अवॉइड दैट फॉर अ वाइल. तो मैं तो वो प्रिकॉशन नहीं ली और माउथ वॉश भी नहीं की. सो दैट वॉज बैड ऑफ मी. ऑटो एनीवे, तो हुआ यूँ कि मैं फिर से डॉक्टर के पास गई, डॉक्टर ने डाँटा मुझे, बताया कि एंटीबायोटिक्स कंटिन्यू करो। फिर एक तो छोटा-सा मतलब रेड कलर का बहुत ही छोटा-सा एक टैबलेट दिए, बोले कि 3 बार डेली खाना है और धीरे-धीरे आपको स्वेलिंग कम हो जाएगा, एंटीबायोटिक्स लो, जो इन्फेक्शन है वो भी मर जाएगा, जो कि मैं कंटिन्यू की एंड फिर मेरा पूरा कम हो गया। और उनके उसके साथ वो कुछ पाउडर या फिर पेस्ट शायद वहाँ पे दिए थे लौंग के साथ, सो दैट वो थोड़ा-सा मेरा पेन कम कर रहा था, एंटीबायोटिक्स से मेरा इन्फेक्शंस कम हो रहा था और धीरे-धीरे मेरा वो जो स्वेलिंग था, स्वेलिंग का मेडिसिन खा रही थी, उससे भी कम हो गया। तो ऑल इन ऑल वो ठीक हो गया, धीरे-धीरे पूरा मतलब रिड्यूस हो गया। धीरे-धीरे मतलब लास्ट रेसिड्यूल थोड़ा-थोड़ा सा फूला तो रहता था, जो कि ग्रेजुअली अभी पूरा खत्म हो गया है। इट्स लाइक मतलब एक्चुअली मेरा जहाँ से मेरा दाँत निकाला गया था, वो वाला अभी एकदम से कवर हो चुका है और वहाँ पे इन्फेक्शन या फिर कोई भी खाना चीज़ मतलब जमने का कोई चांसेस भी नहीं है अभी। सो आई एम क्वाइट सेफ एंड आप देख सकते हो मेरा फूला कुछ है ही नहीं एंड इट्स माई 1 मंथ आफ्टर एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी विद द रिजल्ट्स। वैसे द फीस वाज़ क्वाइट expensive, but ठीक है, I mean I got a good result with the typical and very critical case, so I think that's it. So आज मैं अपलोड कर रही हूँ आफ्टर 1 मंथ, टाइम नहीं मिल रहा था बिकॉज पोस्टिंग्स रहते थे एंड प्रेजेंटेशंस भी रहते थे, सो आई कुड नॉट डू दिस, बट सिंस आई डिड इट नाउ आई एम अपलोडिंग इट. बाय, सी यू इन माई नेक्स्ट वीडियो.